Well, hello and good Monday morning to you. It's another Brian Crall Live. Nice to see you. I'm super excited today because I have a very good friend on. Let me just start here. So if you've never seen the show before, what I do every day is I try to bring on friends. We play games. We just do stupid things. We bring on characters. It's always a fun time. Today I have on my good friend Mark S. Allen. I'm going to bring him on in just a second. He has something you'll be very interested in. Remember, I really like to hear your comments. I can share those right here. So if you're on, say hello. You're saying hello to each other, which is good. You're saying hello to other people. Fantastic. This is my favorite time of the day. It's good to hear that, even though you are procrastinating. I know some of you are taking your lunch breaks. I think you're affectionately calling each other the lunch brunch now, or the lunch bunch now, which I think is great. And by the way, hi, Jess. All right, so let's get to it because our guest is a busy man. He has things to do. Please welcome to the show my very good friend. It's Mark S. Allen. Hi, buddy. How's it going?
Hey, what do I have to do to become part of this lunch bunch? Is there a membership fee? Is there an initiation? I like initiations.
You just have to take a time out at 11 o'clock every day and just do stupid things with us.
Sounds good.
Okay, perfect.
I'm in.
Yeah, you're in. See, you're already a part of it. Mel is online right now. She loves Mark, so she's saying hello already. So,
love me some Mel. What up, Mel? Good to see you. Officer Mel.
Let me explain to everybody, maybe who don't know you, what you're all about. You've been in Sacramento for a long time doing the news and things. You also have a show dedicated to movies called Extra Butter. And as if you didn't have enough on your plate, you've produced how many movies in the last 2 or 3 years?
It blows my mind. And believe me, I'm going to be talking to you pretty soon. You will have written 100 screenplays and been published 12 ways and have your own major motion pictures. But I started this 4.5 years ago, and I have 6 movies under my belt. One was released December 28th and then streaming right about the time the pandemic started. And then number 2 debuts tomorrow.
Yeah, that's why you're on today. I'm so excited. So what's your new movie that's coming out, Mark?
Well, Brian, I thought you'd never ask.
Tell us
It's a little movie called BALLBUSTER. And my producing partner, Howard Bird, had a conversation with me. And he said, I was on the set talking to Fred Wolf and some of the people involved with Mother's Day. And I told them that I used to be a Washington General. For those of you who don't know, the Washington Generals are the team internationally, night after night, that lose to the Harlem Globetrotters every night.
Right.
They're pantsed, they're harassed in a multitude of ways, and it's often hysterical. What you don't know is behind the scenes on the road, like the same kind of road trip stories that you might have gotten out of old 60s, 70s, and 80s NBA, you're also getting out of the Harlem Globetrotters Washington Generals tour. A lot of shenanigans behind the scenes. Fun times. Howard used to tell me these stories and said, yeah, there's no way that happened. And then lo and behold, we wrote this screenplay. Imagine if like one of the biggest names in the NBA had acted out, gotten in trouble with the law, maybe got caught gambling or something, and had to step down from the NBA for a while. And the commissioner ordered him to tour with a charity league for 6 weeks before he could come back for the championships. Well, that's the story that is BALLBUSTER.
Yeah, man, I'm excited. Now this, like you said, it was you and Howard produced it. Howard wrote a lot of this. You had a hand in writing this. And it's finally coming out on streaming services tomorrow, which is awesome. Where can we, do you know which ones, or do we have to look around, or what are we at?
It is going to be on absolutely every video on demand and streaming service out there. Name one. Say Netflix.
Netflix.
No, it's not going to be on Netflix. Okay. But it's gonna be everywhere else. Because once you sign the deal with Netflix, like the check goes there, and it's one-stop shopping, and you have to say goodbye to it forever. And we weren't prepared to do that. So instead, we cut multiple deals with literally Quibi. Quibi and Netflix, pretty much the only place you're not going to be able to get it.
Okay.
And Crackle. Quibi, Netflix, and Crackle, no. But DirecTV, Dish Network, Apple TV Plus, Amazon Prime, Hulu, Vudu, everywhere else you're going to get movies, you're going to find this movie. Fandango.com, Redbox, everywhere but there.
Okay. That's perfect. I can't wait to see this. Now, the thing that I'm most concerned about, Mark, the thing that I'm most excited about is there's a guy in this film that looks remarkably like me. And
Are you talking about Lunel Campbell?
No.
Are you referring to Elizabeth Rom?
No.
Mikey Winfield?
Yep.
Lex Alexander?
No. Those are fantastic stars, Mark. Those are fantastic stars. Very good.
Oh, you're talking about Brian Crall. That guy right there.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, that guy looks real good. That's let me see him one more time. Oh, yeah, that's the guy I'm talking about for sure.
Look at that guy. Shane up on him.
Why is my head?
You were nice enough to answer the call, and we knew that you would be able to elevate the pages. And let's face it, like this script was written, but we thought we might have another 6 months of pre-production and found out, no, the window of opportunity is 3 months away. So we rushed this script to the screen, and we're relying on the comedic genius likes of you to elevate the pages. And oh, you did, my friend. Oh, you did.
Guess who's on here right now, too, watching? I said there's a guy on there that's talented and he looks like me. And Chris Emery came on and said, oh, you must be talking about Chris Emery.
There again, comedic people that elevated the pages. His scenes, phenomenal. My favorite scene, his introductory scene, it was one of the first scenes in the movie written, and the first one that we kind of workshopped to see how this would go. And the fun thing was just inventing all the placeholder curse words, only to find out what Chris was going to bring to the table. For those who don't know, he plays a guy that is part of the TSA team, not the Tourette Syndrome Association, because we're not pointing fingers at anyone with any kind of disability, and Tourette Syndrome is a disability, and we point that out as a public service announcement in the movie.
Okay.
But this is for the Therapeutic Swearers Association.
Oh, Mark, wait, you broke up. Hold on. Wait, you broke up. Are you still, can you still hear me okay? I can see you, but I can't hear you, which is weird. Oh, I hate technology. You can hear me, which is good. Chris Emery says that he loves you very much, which is good.
How about now?
Yeah,
Am I back?
That's it. You're back on.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened. Hold on a second. I'm going to see if I can get some power going on to this thing. You talk amongst yourselves and look at that pretty face.
Okay, yeah, here, I'll zoom in on that. This is funny. Missy says it looks like my face is superimposed on that. It's me, it's my face, but it does look significantly larger than Mark's, which just, brings me back to this interview. We were oh, look, we're like side by side now. Oh, everybody, look. You can see all Mark's awards in the background. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. I think he has 5 Emmys. I want 1, Mark. Just 1 Emmy would be just fine with me. Rub some bacon on it. What? What are you talking about, Jabberwocky? So when Mark comes back, he has a special surprise for you. He actually lifted a part of the movie that is wonderful. It's one of my favorite parts of the film. I'm really glad that that he brought it in. Don't freeze up on me, Mark. Let's see. It says, we are going to need a hot dog added to the logo, please. Oh, you know what I'll do is I will pull me out of a picture where I'm dressed as a hot dog, and I'll add it over here to our fan art that's over here on this side. Wait, did I hear Mark in the distance rustling?
Oh, can you still see me?
I can hear you and I can see you. Yes, good.
Okay. Oh, Lord help me.
We were.
The problem is that I'm broadcasting all morning long using my gear, and so it's all starting to power down now. It wants to go to sleep.
Perfect timing. We were talking about right before we came on. We're having a technical day where nothing's working. So this is just par, Mark. This is like every day.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Well, hi.
Hi.
Where were we?
We have sound. Everyone's excited.
My favorite theme back there, by the way, is my lit BALLBUSTER marquee. I love that thing.
Oh, you have it right
and I
over on
love
your
doing
right
that with
side?
my finger towards it.
So you actually did bring a clip today that is exclusive to the show. I cannot post it
Yes.
on its own or anything like that. It's just for here.
Right. I'll set it up. You set it up. You be on one of those big talk shows. You're on Fallon or Kimmel or Conan, and they said you brought a clip, and then you got to set the clip up.
Yeah. So this was a lot of fun. This was probably next to me getting hit with a basketball on another day of shooting. This was a lot of fun because I was our big star is getting in trouble. Because he just recently hit me in the ball with a face, and I come and confront him with all of my friends. You'll see what I'm talking about.
All of the mascots of all of the fake NBA teams.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Here's your clip. Here we go. And
you want to go, huh?
Shouldn't you be handing out some flyers?
Well, I would, but I'm incapacitated right now. Yeah, no thanks to you, you dickhead.
Eat a weenie breath.
Your weenie breath.
Nice. Really nice.
Get him, boys! Yeah!
Oh, okay, great. Okay, come on.
I love that day. That was so much fun.
Everything. Like the scene leading up to it, the thing that started all of that, like you said, he's taken some time off the NBA and he's at his daughter's high school basketball game. Goes out onto the court to swat the ball out of a mean girl's hand and inadvertently ends up hitting not only mean girl, but also ricocheting off of you, breaking your nose.
Yeah, I love that. I absolutely love I love that day of shooting too, and I think we talked about this last time. We did that scene where I got hit by the ball about 30 times. Also, because I'm a perfectionist, I kept falling when I don't even think they wanted me to fall. I was just trying to make sure that if the camera was on me, it looked like I was falling down. And so,
method.
Yeah, method for sure. But but I was saying the girl, it's Howard Bird's daughter. I can't. Her name's escaping. Jenna. She plays the kid that gets knocked down. And is she on there too? Oh, she plays the kid that gets knocked down. But when she got knocked down, they had the stunt coordinator come over and put a mat underneath her so she'd be safe. But I took that fall about 30 times and never had a stunt coordinator.
I don't think anybody even blocked the shot. They just assumed you were going to take the hit in real time. Brian,
Yeah.
Were you hurt in any way on the set?
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay, that was for legal reasons.
Okay,
Can you say that one more time? Got it. Okay, we got it. That's right. We're clear.
Interview's over. He finally admitted he wasn't hurt.
No, I mean, with that said, we definitely wanted to make sure that you were going to be okay. But at the same time, you did show a level of commitment that I haven't seen since the like of Tom Cruise.
They're like, yeah, Brian, you're gonna do your own stunts, and I'm like, can I just start now? I mean, we're not really filming now, but can I start now? It was ridiculous.
Right.
Oh no, you're starting to break up again, my man. Oh, it's one of those days. Everyone's super excited to see this, by the way. I see your phone. Missy says this is the way it works every single day. Yeah, I hope you can get it too. If you have video on demand, it's going to be there. Yeah, we should just play a game where we lip read with Mark. But if you have video on demand, it's going to be there for sure. I have Amazon, so I'm hoping I'm going to watch it over there. Just like when Brian got knocked down. I know it's. Wait.
I don't think it's coming back.
No, you're there. I can hear you.
Here's what. Look, I don't mean to demean anything whatsoever, but for the syndicated show, in about 15 minutes, I have to interview Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
I've full transparency. I'm kind of glad that I'm getting this worked out, so only I look like an ass, because when I make him look like an ass later on, it's not going to be a good thing for anybody
No, it's
whatsoever.
good.
I'm sorry to work the kinks out here.
I'm like your trial balloon, so this is fantastic.
No, I've got to say, before my mic cuts out, in all sincerity, and I'm not just saying this because I'm your friend, because I watch test audiences when they see this thing. Your scene is among my favorite in the movie. I love what you brought to it, and I'm not stroking Chris Emery, who's on here as well, but his scene also, it's just these moments that make the film, that lift it up. I mean, it holds up on the pillars of some funny people that are in this movie. It's the only reason it works.
Well, Mark, it was a real pleasure being there, and one of these days, I'm going to get you in a pitch room, and I'm going to pitch a screenplay of mine to you, and then make you feel bad when you don't take it.
No, we're going to make your movie, man. We're going to make your movie. For real. Is there any opportunity for me to dress in drag and throw a phallic object at someone in the movie? Because that happens in BALLBUSTER.
I will write that into the film right now. Oh, yep. I love that.
Want to know some trivia?
Yes.
So Jerry O'Connell is seen naked in the film, and he had agreed to do everything that we expected him to say no to.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris Hawley, a 250-pound bodybuilder is going to throw you from one end of the bus to the other. No problem. Hey, we also need you to say these words. No problem. We're going to put you in this scenario. Not a big deal. So the day came that we had to have him dangling kind of mostly naked.
Yeah.
And he said, not going to do that. Go find me a double. So we're out looking in the stands, and we found a guy whose real name is John Wayne. This is a guy you should get on your show. 2 bits of trivia. His real name is John Wayne. And Google it, kids, dated reference lost on younger viewers. And then the other piece of trivia is that this guy's only other professional gig, he owns one of the only production Batman suits outside of the Warner Brothers lot, and makes a fortune making appearances at high dollar events as Batman. And he looks it. He really looks it. And then he's Jerry O'Connell's ass.
That is great. I would have been his ass. You should have called me.
Well, I mean, you and I probably have the same thing. It's like, this isn't a Bigfoot movie. If they wanted my hairy ass, we could have saved a fortune, but they didn't.
Oh, well, you don't know this, but I shave my butt every morning, Mark. That's my face.
Let me see right now, sir. I said no.
Hey, Mark, I've got trivia for you. Yeah, it's called Hot Dog Facts. I bet you didn't know that a Chicago-style hot dog never includes ketchup. Did you know that?
No. Is Chicago sauerkraut?
I think it's. I didn't do the rest of the research, Mark. I just have the fact.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Also, let me see. There's one other one I really like. How much? Wait a minute. In 2018, we spent more than $3 billion on hot dogs from supermarkets.
How much?
$3 billion in hot dogs.
Wow.
We're in the wrong business, Mark.
The only other person that's spent that much money on wieners is.
Yeah, put it in.
I can't. We'll have this conversation off the grid a little bit later on.
Yeah, okay, that's a good idea. So, now after this, who are you? Mandy says, by the way, too much information about my butt shaving.
There's never too much information about your butt shaving, Brian.
Now, who are you interviewing right after this?
I'm going to be talking to Seth Rogen.
And
tomorrow, if you watch Morning Blend, I've got Jerry O'Connell on.
Really?
Funny thing about it, I'm talking to him. He's camping with Rebecca Romaine and the kids in Yosemite. So I could just drive down there, but to be safe and
Right.
distant, we're going to do it on Skype, which I'm sure is going to go this well.
And that's going to be ABC 10. You're probably going to post it because they do a lot of stuff where they put it on social media. I will.
Yeah, it'll be Facebook and other places.
I'll make sure I repost that interview too, so people can see it.
Oh, thank you.
Mark, I love you. I'm proud of you. I
You.
hope find me a way to be on another one of your films.
Absolutely. And like people always make fun of our like bromance that's taking place. I'm just lucky to have found a like-minded friend here in Sacramento. I think you're a great guy. More importantly, you have a kind heart, funny as hell,
Oh,
and you bring the funny family together. So like I like to glean off of your circle of friends just because you're surrounded by some of the funniest and also kindest people in the community. So a couple assholes, but most of your friends are really nice people.
well, there's a
And I
couple.
like you for it.
There's a couple assholes everywhere, Mark. I think we know that by
They're
now.
everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. I could throw a stone.
You're in your
hit
house. You
one.
can't throw a stone.
Right, stone could be coming back at me. Like there's a line in the movie. We have Bobby Slayton, one of the most famous comedians. You know, he's been in 4 Woody Allen movies and Ballbuster with Brian Crall, and he has a line in the movie that said, "If everybody around you is an asshole, it might be that the asshole is you."
Yeah.
So I got to watch out when I start pointing fingers at people because I might be the problem at hand.
Those are words to live by. Words to live by. Mel said, "Me. It's me. I'm the asshole."
That's not true. Mel is near and dear to my heart. I like me some Mel. She makes me laugh.
Yeah, she makes me laugh too. You know, she's doing a show called a charade-a-thon here in a couple weeks where she's going to try and get me and a couple other panelists to guess as many charades as possible. And she's doing it for the Comedy Spot as a fundraiser.
Let's do a broadcast. Let's shine some light on that.
Okay.
Let's do a thing.
All right, let's do it. I'll follow up. I'll follow up.
All right, my friend.
Hey.
The comedy stylings of Brian Crall and Comedy Spot legend Chris Emery tomorrow, streaming everywhere. It's yours for. Tell them Brian Crall sent you, and click on the link, and they will give it to you at the regular price. Ballbuster tomorrow everywhere. Where?
All right, Mark. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Okay.
You too, love you, man. Thank you.
Love you too. Bye-bye. All right, that was Mark S. Allen. I'm very excited to have him on, and congratulations to him for his new Ballbuster movie. Jabberwocky, it's not on Netflix. It's not on QB, but it is wherever you get video on demand. And he also said like Apple TV and Amazon, so you can get it all there. So check it out. Somebody asked if it's up at midnight. I am not sure. By the way, Sarah Kohlbaum said, "No, I want to be the asshole. It's me." Maybe we should do a shirt that says, "I'm the Comedy Spot asshole." Listen, thanks for joining me. That's all I have today. I just wanted to make sure Mark was on here. On Wednesday, I have Rico on the radio. We're going to do something music related that we still haven't worked out, but it's going to be just fine. I know that a lot of you want to see Mackenzie again. I told you that she has a job, and so we're trying to find a day, where she doesn't work so she can come on and do some more arts and crafts. But that's about it. I love you guys very much. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't know. Did I already tell you about no, not that. This thing. This is a letter I got for my screenplay Lost Luggage. I'm in the quarterfinals for this competition. It's the competition run by the same folks that put out the Oscars, same company. If you win, you get like a $22,000 like stipend to write a screenplay, which I will happily take if they're giving that away. But the cool thing is in the second paragraph, there were a record number of submissions this year, and my submission is in the quarterfinals. Only 365 of the 7,831 submissions made it in the quarterfinals. So it's pretty awesome. So I'm still in the running. I get a bunch of feedback from professionals on my script so we can make it even better. I'm writing my State of Frank right now. In fact, I'm going to put a lot of work into it this week, and we're going to start to jam this thing home so that we can, I'm going to do a live reading of my State of Frank online. In fact, you know what we should do is after I get feedback from Lost Luggage, I'll do another reading with the updated script from the feedback. So that way, the folks that weren't in Sacramento when we did the reading here, the stage reading, all of you can participate in that because I know a lot of you have asked about where you can find it. And then Thank you, everybody. You deserve. Thank you. So proud. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Maybe I just need to come on here so I can feel better about myself every day. uh, so I think we'll do that. We'll do the stage reading. We'll do a stage reading for all of you to see at home too, so you can get an idea of what the screenplays are about. And I'm also looking into like putting a version on like Amazon Books. So if you wanted to download it and read it, you could do that. But I don't know how that affects me trying to sell the screenplay. So I have to have someone with more knowledge about it than I do before we go and make it available. So I love you all very much. Mel wants to remind you that she has her charade show coming up. That's the link. You can jump in now and pledge an amount according to how many charades we get right. By the way, if you were here on Saturday for our Hot Wing Challenge for the comedy spot, we raised over $1,000 in an hour, and I have checked in with all the participants. Everybody's Hot Wing butthole is fine. They are doing A-okay. Also, everyone, I got a message like, Nick, like, you should check on Nick, man. You should check out, he was fine. He was just having a good time. Everything is good, and I really appreciate all of you for donating to the Comedy Spot. But that's enough of that. I talk about the Comedy Spot all the time. Thank you for being here with me this morning. It means a lot. I will see you tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. So have a good Monday, and take care of yourself. Stay healthy, everyone. Bye. See you later.